Welcome back and thank you for joining us to the 14th part of this 12th MOOC focused on sustainable biofuel production, specifically biojet and biodiesel. In the previous section, we discussed the isomerization/cracking process, and now it's time to conclude this section. The drum separates gas from liquid, with the gas being recycled and the liquid phase routed to the stripper. Before entering the stripper, the liquid is preheated to around 200 degrees C and the entire system operates at about 5 bars. In the stripper, stripping steam is injected to create an upward gas flow and promote the vaporization of the lightest molecules. In the reflux drum, we can find the light fractions that cracked in the reactor, and the liquid is cracked naphtha, with the carbon being bio-based. The reflux drum also have a reflux system, and it operates at approximately 40 degrees C and a pressure that allows the gas to be routed to the biorefinery gas network. The bottom's product is cooled by heating the feed and enters a dryer operating at slightly above 100 degrees C and under vacuum. The final product is cooled and routed to storage. We produce 82 tons per hour of biodiesel, 2 tons per hour of bionaphtha, and a total of 2 tons per hour of gas plus LPG mixture, in addition to the 5 tons per hour produced in the HGT section. The overall mass balance is 100 tons per hour of feed plus 3.5 tons per hour of hydrogen, totaling 103.5 tons per hour. We have 82 tons per hour of product, 7 tons per hour of gas plus LPG, 2 tons per hour of bionaphtha, and 10 tons per hour of water produced in the HGT section, along with the 3 tons per hour of CO2. In total, we have 103.5 tons per hour and the loop is complete. Before concluding, it is worth mentioning the operating parameters, which are identical to those of the hydrotreatment section. These parameters include the partial pressure of hydrogen, hydrogen recycle, catalyst quantity, and temperature. At this point, the partial pressure of hydrogen is 42 bars, as 80 volume% of hydrogen is present in the gas phase at the reactor outlet with an operating pressure of 40 bars. Regarding the recycled amount of hydrogen, the same calculation as for the hydrotreatment section can be performed, with the result displayed here in noble cubic meter of pure hydrogen per cubic meter of fresh feed at 15 degrees C. This calculation gives 3,000 kmol per hour of hydrogen multiplied by 22.4, say 67,000 cubic meter of pure hydrogen, or 67,000 cubic meter of hydrogen divided by 86,000 divided by 754 equals 600 normal cubic meter of hydrogen divided by cubic meter of fresh feed. The catalyst quantity is in the same range as that of the hydrotreatment section, between 0.5 and 2 times the volumetric flow rate of fresh feed at 15 degrees C. Lastly, the reactor inlet temperature is approximately 330 degrees C and will be raised to compensate for the decline in catalytic activity during the cycle. The cycle length can range from 2 to 4 years depending on the same operating parameters and product targets. By increasing the reactor's temperature, we can produce a diesel with a lower cloud point, and we can also adjust the operating conditions to produce biojet or SAF for sustainable aviation fuel. As a conclusion, we have demonstrated that we can produce diesel and kerosene-type fuels from biofeedstocks, specifically from wastes and residues. However, the production of these fuels inevitably results in the production of water, CO2, bio-LPG, biofuel gas, and bionaphtha, which must find outlets. Producing these fuels also requires a significant amount of hydrogen, and their carbon footprint is largely dependent on how we produce the hydrogen. Finally, we also must find outlets for gums and spent bleaching earth, which are part of the overall carbon balance of these fuels. Well, thank you very much for joining us, and I look forward to sharing more videos with you in the future. Goodbye and see you soon.